Hello, guys. How are you? This is Archie Luxury, and you are on the Archie Luxury channel. That's right, guys. We're on the Archie Luxury channel, and here we are talking watches. Do watches make you happy? That's today's question. That's to be the question that we need to ask. Do watches make you happy? And I got to tell you, it's a good question. Do watches? What makes you happy? What makes you happy? What makes you guys happy? Watches, cars, women, living life. You know what's happened there? You know, it's the question. So watches, do they make me happy? Yeah, I suppose they do. Watches do make me happy, but it's not the be all and end all. We got some interesting comments in the chat here. What do we got here? We got one UCLT. First comment for the night. Thank you so much there. Pastor, lights, cameras, action. Yeah. It's lights, cameras, action. Wrench me, BC, pure shit. Why am I going to wrench you after your nasty comments? As to Mr. Wilkinson, lights, cameras, begging. Thank you. Geez, just nasty stuff. I mean, why do these people constantly come here if they hate the show so much? They hate the show. They hate it. They hate it. Why they dislike the show? It's that's the question. What do you do? It's what do you do? What do you do? We got a few interesting things here. Now I got to tell you something. We have got many interesting things to discuss today. Where are we going with the watch? Well, I tell you what, I really am hesitant to put money into watches because it's tough. Okay? Very tough. Okay? So I decided to do a swap. Okay? Joseph D, $5. Where are we at with the Breguet traditional? So I was looking at putting money in. I thought, fuck this. 2-piece combo swap. The gold Breguet Type 21. The Explorer 2. I'll get a PAM. Okay? Get a PAM. And let's bring it up on the screen. I'll get a PAM. Now, I would have liked to have gone. These are some other watches I was considering, but fuck, I can't afford this sort of shit. Here we go. The Radiomir. These are some PAMs I was looking at. I decided on this one. And last night, I got to tell you something. I had a punter who came on, and he showed me these 3 pieces. And I thought to myself, fuck. What more do you need than that? Do you think I could scale down a bit? Scale back down. What went wrong? You were so keen. That's exactly it. So I've got to tell you, life's not always easy. That's it. It's not always easy. So look at this beautiful 3-piece. So I got to tell you, how do I feel about it myself? Well, you know what? I love it. I love to think about these watches. How many, look at this beautiful 3-piece collection. Two-tone, bluesy, which I have, Explorer 2, and I've got those 3 watches I've got. Why wouldn't that be enough for life? Why wouldn't that be enough? That's a good question. Why isn't that enough? That should make you more than happy. That's really all you need. And I think sometimes with watches, it's something we can control in our life, and that's why we. Now I'm gonna do a poll today. Okay, should I scale back to 3 watches? So we have bluesy, Explorer 2, and Speedy. Let's run the poll. Start the poll now. And in some ways, maybe that's all you need. Bluesy, X2, and an Explorer. Hey? It's pretty damn cool. Now, I want to show you, where are we at? I got some other photos of the Breguet. Let me get these up on the screen for you. Let's have a look where we're at with the Breguet. So where we're at with the Breguet is, I've decided what I'll do is I'm going to do a swap, 2 watches. Let's have a look at the Bregster. Let's get her up on the screen. That's the Breguet, right? I think the Breguet is beautiful, right? Let's have a look. Whoops, what's that? That's not it. I'm trying to find this Breguet here. We've got Narc coming on. Let's bring the Narc on. Narc. What's Narc want? That's a horrible picture he's got there. Fuck. What's Narc trying to do to me? I don't know what Narky Poo wants to do. Narc always wants to he just wants to just bring it in. You know what I mean? That's what he does. He just brings it up. What's Narc doing? He's coming on now. Hey, Narc, how are you?
Wait, the clickbait title got me.
Do watches make you happy? Yes, yeah, no, maybe.
Fuck, the clickbait title got me. You haven't used this one before.
Thank you. How are you, Narc?
Patek, Heelok, and fold-out beds. Yes, yes, yes! 4 watches not going to make you happy. 6 watches not going to make you happy. You sleep on a fold-out bed. Nothing will make you happy, Arch. You don't get it.
Yes.
You don't get it. You sleep on a fold-out bed. Get up on a bed. That's going to make you happy. Do you understand what I'm saying, Arch? I know you're doing a shtick here. You're recycling the clickbait titles. You're going to find the happiness within. These watches are not going to make you happy. You don't get it. Do you understand, Arch? I see. You got a good watch collection. You know, nothing's going to make you happy.
Let me ask you something, Naki. I've been really thinking about this Breguet. I don't want to buy watches. I want to use some of the things.
No, you said it, Dave. I said to you yesterday. You said it, Dave. Listen here, you stupid fuck. You ripped me off with this shit of watches. I won't have a deal. It's like a car club. You pay a car membership, and you could choose a car and have it for 3 or 4 days. Say, all right, I'm going to get the pan.
Tell me what you think of this Breguet.
Don't like it. It's a shitter. I don't like it at all.
Why is that?
No, just don't like it. Doesn't do it for me.
Why is that? Look at it.
I don't like the aesthetics.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
I don't like the dial. You got a great watch collection. You got a wife that loves you. All right, forget that one, right? You got to appreciate what you have, Arch. I don't like that. All right. If you want that, swap it. And say to Dave, listen, you stupid fuck. If I'm not happy with it after a month, I want to return it and get my bluesy back or whatever you fucking swap for it.
And we got Tap.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, Tap, how are you?
It's Tappy. Tappy.
Hey, Tap.
I would get this watch, Arch, if that makes you happy. But if you're not happy, can you exchange it back for the watch you just swapped it for?
No. Well, you know, once you do a deal, you do a deal.
No, but you're ArchieLuxury. You don't. I think you get the dynamic between
forever. Look
I don't think you get the dynamic between you and Dave. Dave is living vicariously through you. He's a clout chaser. He's a groupie. So you can get whatever deal you want. He travels overseas with you, Arch. Say, Dave, you're my friend. I've got a watch channel. I'll advertise your shitter watches.
We got Tappy here. Tap. Hey, Tap, how are you?
Good. Guys, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. What do you think of this Breguet? Tap?
So I prefer the tradition, Archie. It's a 7757, I think.
Is this Saad? Is this Saad doing an impression of Tappy? No, this is Saad.
It's not. It's
Saad doing an impression of Tappy.
It's not. Okay.
Tap, is that you or Saad?
No, it's not Saad.
Don't you have chickens to sell, Narky Poo? Just sell some chickens, boy.
This is Saad. Tappy's not this funny.
Man, you are the worst chicken seller in Australia, Narky. That's for sure. Worst chicken seller in Australia.
All right, this is Saad. How you going, Saad? How you going, buddy? Good, mate. Good. I'm going to jump off. You got Tappy here. You got great talent. Remember, Patek, HELOC loans, fold-out bears, and a shitter BMW. ArchieLuxury.
He laughs at his own jokes that aren't funny. That's the...
Hey, we need a comic relief, Archie.
Yes.
So, what's the plan, Arch? What are you trading for this watch?
So, okay, so I need to trade my Breguet Type 21. And I'm also putting my Explorer 2 up, but I'm also getting a second watch, which is a PAM.
Nah, Arch, please don't put our Explorer 2 on the trade. Don't put that.
Well, otherwise I got to put money in. I'm not made of money, my friend. Now I'll show you. This is the PAM.
Arch, I will be honest. You know the history of Panerai better than me, Archie. Why are you buying a Panerai?
I just want something big and chunky. I just want something to make me, you know, like it's just. I always like PAM. I respect PAM. You know.
Even with all the bullshit they did with the in-house movement, Archie. You remember those days?
Yeah. I understand what you're saying there. It's it's difficult. So tell me what's new in your world.
Nothing, Archie, just working. I am thinking about getting a 2-door coupe. But yeah, that's the plan nowadays.
You're thinking of getting a what, sorry?
A coupe, a sports car.
A coupe? Why is that? What do you need a coupe for?
As a weekend car, Archie, I need something powerful like a V8 or a V6. Just to Right. You know, as a man, you have to get a fast car, Arch. You have a BMW. You shouldn't ask me why.
Yeah. Yeah. We got another super chat here. This is from Rich Mitch, £2. Trade the JLC instead and don't touch the Pam.
Yeah, Arch, I agree with that point, Arch. Please don't sell your Rolex, man.
No.
Rolex
No.
justifies your brand, Archie. It's like if we wanna use keywords for you, Arch, it would be number one Rolex and number two Patek. That would be the keywords for Archie Luxury.
Mm. I see what you're saying.
And why the hell you are
Um.
buying garbage, Archie? Please don't buy a Panerai. I can get a Breguet, but not a Panerai, please.
Yeah. Look at it. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Just two-hander. Look at that. Isn't that simple?
Yeah, I like the watch, the brand Arch, but what's the cost? What's the price for that Panerai? Can you just tell me the price?
Um. It's about $5,000. It's
US or
cheap.
Aussie?
US.
Nah, 5K
For
for a
four and a
Panerai.
half, four and a half, four and a half.
Save that money, Archie, and just get a good watch. Save that money.
I'm not putting watches in. I'm doing a trades.
5.5, and you have a Panerai. And what about Tudor, Archie? Will you go for a Tudor?
Um. Tudors. I can't buy Tudor new. Can you?
No, not new Archie, just previous used Tudor.
Um. Hmm. Use Tudor. What Tudors did you have in mind? Can let me show you this. What about if you don't like this Pam? What about let me show you a couple more. Okay.
Hmm?
So that's the Pam there. It's a Pam 662. There's Waco. It's me and Waco. Let me show you. Okay, that's the Breguet. I showed you the Breguet. This is the Breguet. Isn't that Breguet beautiful?
Yeah, that's a traditional. So that's a
What do you
beautiful
think of
piece.
that dial? Is that good, bad, or ugly?
What's that dial, Archie? Can you just describe the dial? Is it a stone dial? What's that?
No, it's an AP. It's just got. I think it's. Is that patina or fucked?
Oh, I think. Oh, it's a patina. Okay, it looks different.
Okay, here's a little guy here. I met this guy at the watch show. He was wearing a Jaeger LeCoultre
Hey, Archie,
Roberto
I don't want to sound disrespectful, you Arch, but what's with the shorts? Why are you wearing shorts?
because it's like I was in Hong Kong.
But Arch, you have to display your elegance, Archie.
This was last day before I went on the aeroplane. I had. It's so fucking hot.
Okay, yeah,
And this
get
is the
that.
Breguet. I'll show you the Breguet. Look at that. Look at the coin edging there. Look at the coin edging.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
And it's just a different sort of dial. I like it. Breguet has got some beautiful stuff.
So, Arch, I have a suggestion for you. You are trading your GLC for this watch, or what are you trading for this Breguet?
Um, sorry, say that again. I am
Are,
trading
yeah,
two
are you
watches.
trading?
I'm doing a 2 for 2. 2 for 2. The Breguet, my Breguet Type 21, and my Explorer 2 for the Pam and this Breguet.
So, Archie, suggestion for you.
This
Why
Breguet
don't?
is more expensive. This Breguet is more expensive. Do you
Yeah,
understand?
yeah, yeah. I know that, but why don't you trade your GLC, gold GLC, for this Breguet?
Because I would get less money. It's the guy who's doing the deal doesn't
Uh-huh.
want the JLC.
Oh,
Malik Diamond, $10. 228239 meteorite dial thoughts. Let's bring this fucker up on the screen here. Um, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you. So let's get this baby up, get this puppy up on the screen. I actually, you know what I really fucking love?
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, Pavel, I really want to downsize a bit. Okay. And let's just bring this, firstly, let's get this watch up on the screen. So what we are talking about is Rolex, because we love Rolex. Rolex 228239. Now, do you know what this is?
Is it a GMT, Archie? What's that watch?
No, it's a day date 40 mil. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Diamond dial. What color dial, Malik? I've got to be totally honest. I'm going to bring this up on the screen now. We're going to get this on the screen, and I want you to see this. I think it's absolutely fucking beautiful. What sort of money, Malik? Fuck me dead. 71,000 in Australia. I love the olive, the blue. What sort of money are you paying? He says diamond.
Yeah, Archie, I'm not seeing anything on the screen.
I'm sorry. What do you think of that white gold?
Oh,
Beautiful.
that's a classy piece, Archie. Can you show me the diamond one that Malik is talking about?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. Just give me one moment, sir.
Yes, sir.
One moment. What can you do? It's a fucking... There's some beautiful stuff. Do you like beautiful watches, or what is it that makes you tick with these things?
I think it's a lifestyle, Archie, and aesthetics is also important. Like Kevin O'Leary says, dial is everything.
Dial is everything.
Yep.
Okay, he says that, does he?
Yes, sir. That's his buying philosophy.
Dial is everything.
Yep.
Jesus, okay. Dial is everything.
Yes, sir. You know, he famously wears red straps. You know about Kevin O'Leary, no?
Yeah, he does. He wears the red. I get it. I get it. It's what can I say? You know, it's a disaster.
You don't like that, Archie?
No, it's not that. I mean, I'm just saying it's what can you do, man? What do you do? What can you do? You tell me.
Archie, Malik has a member chart for you.
Yes, Malik's got a member chat. Thank you so much. Archie, Malik Diamond, he says, Malik, I'm member for 43 months. That's a long time. Archie, put deposit brand new from AD. What's he saying? Brand new. What does he mean?
I think he paid the deposit for that watch.
Oh, fuck.
Tappy. I don't think you get it.
Yep, Narky.
You don't get it. He's already done the deal.
Oh.
This is how Archie works. he's already done a deal. You've done the deal, haven't you, Fatso?
How?
Yes, you have. Now, was Dave...
Deal for what? I was just telling you, I was looking at some deals.
No, wait. Is Dave the one that sold you the JLC?
No. I had different customers. I had different deals, for starters, I don't want to go into it with you. Who the fuck are you? You don't even have your camera on.
That's exactly. Look, you don't have to get into it with me.
Who the fuck are you?
You've already done the deal.
Who are you?
I'm a guy who sleeps in a luxury bed. No fold-out beds for me, buddy.
You tell me who did this deal. I want to know.
You've already done the deal. You got to know the way he works, Tappy, right? He's done the fucking deal. Now he's looking for validation. So he'll ask you. Then another panelist will jump on him. He'll ask him until he gets the validation he needs.
Actually, I haven't done to tell you the truth.
Yes, you have.
Where? I haven't.
Yes,
I
you
haven't.
have.
I haven't exchanged anything yet. I could back out.
Listen
could
to
come up-
fucking Tappy.
I could
Listen
come
to
up with a
Tappy here.
weasel. I could come up with a weasel excuse, Narc, to use your words. I could weasel out of anything. I don't need to do anything.
Listen to Tappy. That's it for me.
Tell me what makes you happy, Narc.
So, Arch, is that true or is Anarchy trolling us?
Hey, Narc's always trolling us, you know? He likes to troll us because that's the way he does things. You got to remember, what can you say or do? There's nothing much we can do in this world. We've only got one life. We've only got one chance at it. It's not a dress rehearsal. I like to try different flavors. You know, like you can't always eat McDonald's, can you?
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes you want to have Indian. Sometimes you want some Chinese. Sometimes Vietnamese. You don't want to eat the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So, Arch, what do you think about Malik? We haven't answered Malik's question. Should he get that diamond Rolex or no? Or no?
Look, you know that Malik. I don't know if I would be buying that watch. There is not okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See what the problem is. Archie, you can take your deposit back. I don't know if I'd be buying solid gold from the AD at the moment. I think the prices are going to come back a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, I know. Precious metal. Yeah, precious metal Rolexes are down in the gray market.
And white gold, I'll be honest with you, I love it. I think it's a beautiful watch.
Hmm?
What dial is he looking at, Malik? Because it's there's so many different dials. I think if we had a look at David SW, let's have a look at what they're going for at David SW. Let's have a look. Let's see what this stuff is going for, because the big problem is with this stuff is you want to get stuff on the, you want to get bang per buck. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Let's have a look here. So these are 36. Look at that. That's a fucking platinum. Let's have a look here. What's here? So the reference system, you notice it's a 1-2. That's for 36, and 2-2 is for 40. Let's have a look here. Now here, this is a date 2 is a 2-1. The different number. Oh, look at this here. This is rose gold, $58,000. Beautiful with the olive dial. A diamond dial, 47,000. That's a lot of money in America. What do you think? Is that a lot of money or not?
It's a lot of money, but it's a gold Rolex, Archie. So I think that's acceptable.
I would you buy a white gold date? That's the only thing.
That's, I think Malik might, because of religious reasons, he can't get a yellow gold. I think that's the way. That's why he's going for white gold. I might be wrong, guys, but yeah, that might be one of the reasons, Archie, that he's not getting a yellow gold.
Yes. I can't easily get another job. You know that? I can't easily get another job or career at my age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sorry to, I'm confused, Archie. We are talking about watches. Why did we jump on to that career talk? Now I'm getting confused.
Because, you know, the reality is you've got to be at the top of your game to be able to buy this stuff. Don't you see that? I'm not at the top of my game at the moment, am I?
Oh, yeah.
Buy a gold Rolex. That's an achievement. It's a sign of achievement. Now, we've got an interesting super chat here from Malik Diamond, $10. He says, Archie, I'd rather buy new. That is a meteorite diamond dial. Go for same price after tax on secondary market. I have a day-date 40 sun dust rose gold as well. I think it will complement it nicely. No? Oh, fuck. Malik. He's got a... I have the day-date 40 sun dust dial. Can you believe this? Let's have a look. Day, date, sun dust dial. Let's have a look. Sun dust. What's the sun dust? What's sun dust? Do you know what sun dust is?
Nah, first time hearing about that.
I think it's this here. This is sun dust. Look at that. It's got that. Fuck, that's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a baller watch, Archie. Baller watch.
Look at this. Sun dust. Had you got it with Romans? Well, Malik, can you send me a picture of that?
So, Arch, what do you think? Will the meteorite dial will be a complimentary, or he should look for another dial or another model? Arch.
You know what? It is beautiful. It is beautiful. What do you think?
I think he should go for a meteorite, Archie, because that's, I think, they discontinued the GMT, no, Arch? The meteorite GMT last year or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I think he should get a meteorite dial
Alex
because
just sent me a photo. Thank you. Fuck. Oh, he sent me what he's looking at. Holy fuck. Fuck. Can I say this to you? Can I swear or not?
yes, sir, it's your show, Archie.
Have a look at, this is the meteorite dial he's looking at. The lighting's not great, but it's a day-date meteorite. Look at that. Fuck. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, that's a beautiful watch, Arch. I think he should get that.
White gold. Hey, Malik, have you got a entire watch collection photo you can send me? I want to see what else you got, man. Send me a whole collection. And he's also sent me, I'll show you what else he sent me. He also sent me a photo of I got to be totally honest with you, Malik. Can I say this to you if you don't get upset? I actually prefer the rose gold. I think you got the best one already. That's what he's got. Look at that. With the Romans. I love the Romans with it.
Yep. That's beautiful watch. So I thought, what do you think about Eisen Kaisel? I think that would complement Malik. Archie?
No, because he's already got rose gold. He doesn't want to have two rose golds, does he?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true, Arch. But I was talking about the dial, Archie, because this is a light color dial, and Eisen Kaisel is black with gold accents. So it will be a complementary collection.
Yeah. It's I gotta tell you, man, that's fucking sexy. Look at that. Is that sexy or what?
Yep. That's a 10 out of 10 watch.
Fuck, that's beautiful. You know, sometimes I look at my watches. Why can't I get the same happiness as I see in this watch?
Yeah,
Because it's $50,000. That's why it's $50,000. Let's be honest, there, man. I can't afford $50,000.
Hey, Arch, you have a company. Even I can't afford that. Hey, we just have to be happy within our means, Archie.
Man, that is so fucking... Malik, can you jump on? Can we talk to you, Malik? Is it possible to talk to Malik? I'm just posting the link. Can you jump on, Malik? I want to talk to you. I think that is fucking. I don't know. Let me ask you. Do you think he needs the white gold? I don't think he needs the white gold if he's got this.
He doesn't, but Arch, I think Meteorite Dial will be a good addition to his collection because you never know when they will discontinue Meteorite Dial altogether.
Yeah. I love this one. This is fucking beautiful. This is a fucking beautiful watch. Um That is so beautiful. I'm just inviting Rolex to the stream. You remember Rolex? He's a
Yeah,
character and a half.
he's from LA, I think.
Yeah, very cool guy. I love him. Beautiful man. Now Malik's actually sent me a photo. Have a look at. Oh fuck, Malik. I wish, I've done some dumb things. One of the dumbest things I ever did was sell the fucking Maserati dial Daytona. Look at this. Just have a look at this. Look at this. This is Malik's collection. Look at that. You can see the date. You can see he's got is that a Hulk or it's a Hulk, I think.
Yeah, that's a Hulk Arch.
He's got a Batgirl. He's got a two-tone GMT. He's got the fucking Maserati. Oh my god. I don't know if you really need white gold meteorite. Fuck it. Just do it. Do it. It's none. You don't need any of this shit. But it's got a beautiful wolf box. You notice that wolf box? I think I sold Malik my wolf box. That's my. Is that my one? I can't remember. Actually, that's an 8. I think I sold a 10. That might be someone else. But look at that Maserati blue dial. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's a watch, Arch. Yeah. When did you sold your Maserati watch, Archie?
I sold that. I just had some. I don't know why I had it, but I sold it. I was silly. Okay. I don't know why I did. I should have just enjoyed it. I'm not selling the bluesy. I tell you, sometimes I look at my collection and I'm thinking of, I want to buy more, but then I want to downsize. I don't know what I want to do sometimes.
Archie, can you be a one watch guy? Can you ever be a one watch guy?
I could be a 3-watch guy, I think.
Yeah, okay, so 3 watch.
Could you? I think I'd have to stay Rolex, and I'd always have to have a Rolex. I'd always have to have a Rolex. Rolex says he can't come on. That's okay, man. That's okay. No problem. He can't come on. He's also, he's also got the most beautiful Daytona. He's got a Daytona. He's got a great Daytona. You love
Rolex?
Daytonas, don't you?
Yes, sir. That's a historic piece, Archie.
No, this is Malik. Malik Diamond's got the Daytona.
Oh, Malik. Okay, I thought Rolex has a Daytona.
No, Rolex does. He's got a black dial.
Oh, yeah, he has a
Black
steel one.
dial.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yeah, he Malik was always a little bit aggressive. He was a bit aggressive in his opinions, but
Nothing wrong with it, Arch.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I
So,
kind of, you know what I mean? It can be difficult.
so Arch, did you cover the new models from Lange? Lange recently released limited edition watches.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. Some of the Langes that have come out. Do you love Lange? How do you feel about Lange?
So I like Lange, Archie, because it's like They have good finishing and they are comparable to Patek. From what I read online, I don't know how much is the truth in that, but people in Hodenki and Crown and Caliber, those folks always say that Lange and Patek is a competition, is a better comparison. What do you think, Arch?
I got to be honest with you. Um, it's a tricky thing. Lange themselves, I always think they are beautiful, but you don't want to buy that shit at retail. Like, you must admit, if Malik Diamond buys the Rolex, it's not the end of the world, but you buy a Lange, fuck. Let me show you. I've got another beautiful pic here from Malik. This is a gorgeous pic. I'm going to bring it up because I think it's special. Have a look at his fucking Daytona. Look at this Daytona. White
Oh,
gold on an Oyster Flex. I
yeah.
wish they did fucking Oyster Flex on steel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree, Archie, but they won't do that. You know better than me. They want to get that exclusivity for precious metals. Hey, Arch, you can get a gold rose Daytona with a Oyster Flex in Aussie. If you trade your gold GLC with a Explorer 2, you can get a precious metal Daytona with Oyster Flex. What do you think?
Hmm. Um. Yeah, it's a tricky thing. Um.
Arch, you can make that deal work, man. I know, Arch, you have connections everywhere. You can make a deal on a Daytona for two watches, an Explorer 2 and a GLC, gold GLC.
Yeah, I'd love to get a look at this fucking. What do you think of that in white gold? And look at this, the Cartier. Do you see the Cartier there?
Yeah,
It's a
Balan
ball
the
on
blue.
blue.
Yeah, Balan blue.
His wife's. That's the pink. That's very hard to get.
Mm.
And what's this other one here? I don't know what that is. That's an Omega, is it? What's that?
Is that Omega? Looks like a Rolex, Archie. Or I might be wrong. Yeah, it looks like a Rolex. Oh, no, is that?
Jake
No.
LaCouture?
Oh, yeah, that's something else.
I don't
Yeah, no.
know. But he's got some great watches. What do you think?
Hey, man. That Daytona is worth more than every other Cartier or Grand Seiko or any other bullshit watches.
Yes, yes, yes. Um, it's an interesting thing. Um, I I don't know what to say really. It's life is not easy. You understand this, don't you? Life can sometimes be difficult.
Yeah, that's true, Archie. But hey, man, you have to go outside, Archie. You live in Australia. You can go see kangaroos. You can have a boxing match with kangaroos. What more do you need?
Yes. Yes. Um, I think that's a beautiful watch. Malik, I think actually the he wants to get the meteorite dial white gold. I think that'd be fucking beautiful. Stick with Rolex. If you're putting big money in, stick with Rolex. Now you mentioned these Langes before.
Yes, sir.
Lange new releases. I got to be honest with you. Um, Lange's done some interesting shit, but it's just so expensive, man.
That's a Richmond group, Archie. That's the tactics of Richmond group.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Let's have a look at some of the Langes. Look at this. Which one are you talking about? The Lange 18. That's beautiful with the
Uh,
blue.
Archie, I'm not seeing anything on the screen.
Sorry. Thank you for prompting me. Here we go. 2024. The blue. Look at that. That's fucking sexy.
Archie,
Lange.
still not showing on the screen. Yep, now I can see that. Yep.
Which ones do you like? I love that blue Lange one. What's
Yeah.
the little Lange one? What's the size difference? What's that size? What is that exactly?
Is it a ladies' watch? Can you click on it? I don't know, Archie. I don't know what's the little Lange. That's the first time I heard about it.
Mm.
Might
Mm.
be a ladies' piece. I might be wrong. I don't know.
Um, I got to be honest with you there. I don't know what to say really. I'm not sure. I'm not sure with this whether you would run with it or not. Would you run with this?
I think you remember Higgins.
I don't get it. What's a little Lange one?
Yeah.
36. Okay, 36.8. So it's
Oh,
37. Okay.
it's a unisex Archie then.
Oh fuck. I don't like unis. Okay, this one here, Lange one. This blue dial. Look at that. Fuck. It's 50,000 fucking pounds. Is that pound
Oh,
euros?
oh, euros. That means
50.
basically $48, $48,000, I think, or $46,000.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Which
that's
one
a
do you
tough.
like best? Which one? I love that blue, don't you? But the thing is, I think they're copying Patek a bit. You know, Patek has that blue dial.
So are you talking about the colors that they are
Mm.
copying the colors? Yeah, Archie, in watches you have only have blue, black, and those are the basic colors, Arch. What more colors do you have in watches?
Um, I got to be honest with you. Um, what what would you be your favorite here? Which one would you really feel? I think that's fucking sexy as fuck, man. I Now the thing is this. Let me ask you this. It's interesting you brought up the Lange. Let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
Should Malik get this or the day date?
They did, Archie. 100% they did.
Why?
Because if you look at our Malik's collection, Arch, it's all Rolex collection. It's mostly Rolex. And I think if he wants to basically continue that collection, he needs to get a Rolex. But if he wants an alternative in a dress watch, then he has to get a Patek Arch. A Patek World Time would be a good alternative, a higher tier alternative,
Mm,
or a what is that chronograph? What's that? Yeah, if he wants
yeah.
to get into dress watches. So Lange, so Arch, I will be clear on that. Lange
Yeah.
can't be your only dress watch. It so yeah, there is a caveat that if you want to buy a Lange, you should have a Patek already in your collection.
Ah, yes, I know what you mean. Um, mm, it's an interesting situation. Um, it's tricky. It's very tricky. Um, you got to enjoy your retirement, don't you think? Sometimes you put this stuff on and it just makes it very difficult.
Yeah, I get your point.
Um, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be so careful because what happens if you um, what happens if you I got to be honest with you, Malik. I'd like to know whether you'd consider anything like that. Nothing holds its value like Rolex, but does it? You know, that's the thing at the end of the day.
Yeah, but
Now,
Arch, you can say the same for Patek.
yes, um, you could say the same for Patek. You reckon?
Yes, sir. Am I wrong, or you think? Because I know there are certain models that are below retail, like that Pilot watch. That's a garbage from Patek. According to the gray market dealers, I like that watch, but hey, And some dress watches like a Calatrava, that's also underperforming in the gray market.
Yes.
But if you look at world time, their perpetual chronograph, perpetual calendar chronograph, that's going above retail. I think they are going above retail.
Yeah. 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 Good point. Good point. They're going above retail. Mm. Tell me this: these Langes, you were keen on Langes, right? But which ones do you like? These new ones that have come out. What Langes do you like? Tell me
I like,
this.
yeah, Arch, I like that black dial with black leather strap. It looks a class. It looks very classy.
There's nothing. I got to be totally honest with you. Which one are we talking about with the Langes? Because the Langes, I got to be honest with you. There's nothing really that special they've done. They're not that special. Like, let's
Mm.
call it up on the screen. What have they done exactly? I don't get it. You tell me, what the fuck have they done? Like, okay, they got a blue dial, they got a little Lange. Okay, they got one up down on a grey dial. Big deal. They got this data graph. Yeah, okay, that's sexy. I don't know if I like it. Honey gold, nah. Up down, nah. Nothing I really love. We got the year before that, just a couple. They got a Zeitwerk repeater. This
Oh,
stuff, this stuff is really ridiculously expensive. You know,
yeah. But you have to appreciate the decoration, Arch. What do you think about their decoration, their movement decoration?
it's incredible. Lange is fucking amazing shit. This is amazing shit. It's really amazing stuff. Tell me this: you're a young man.
Yes, sir.
You're a doctor, aren't you?
Nah, Arch, I'm not a doctor. What the hell?
You're a pharmacist, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah. Let's go with the pharmacist, Archie.
Okay. Um, do you feel you need a fuck off watch in your profession to do well?
So, Archie, it depends on your age. If I am like you, if I'm at my 50s, then yes, I need a solid gold watch. But I'm in my 20s, I can't wear a solid gold because I just started my career. I can't show off my bosses that, hey, I have a gold watch. I can't show off my superiors. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yes. What happens when you're 50s and, the danger is it's a no go zone. Once you're in your 50s, it's no go. Nobody wants you. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I get that, Arch, but you can always start your own business. I know it's difficult, but hey, I'm pretty sure you can start your e-commerce business. You can mom and pop shops, that sort of stuff.
Yes. Um, would you buy that yourself? Like in your own way there, what would you do? What do you think the best way to go?
With respect to a career, with respect to entrepreneurship,
Yeah, what would you do?
I think if you have a good career in any specific field, you can always become a consultant, Archie, if in your 50s. For example, let's say if you have a 30-year experience in selling watches, you can easily become advisor to e-commerce websites or buyers. You can easily become a consultant. I'm pretty sure people will get your services, Archie. You can work as a watch consultant. People have, I think you guys have blue booking on Australia, where consultants look at the car and then guys buy a car after inspecting that car.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So you can be a consultant, an inspection consultant, or you can also get the history of the watch. You can also say whether the watch is real or fake. So you can be like that sort of a guy, Archie.
Yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Um,
Basically, you can be an Aussie John Reardon, Arch. Aussie
yes,
John Reardon.
yes, yes. I see what you're saying. Um, hmm. So What watch would make you feel? You know, I tell you something. I really got to tell you this. I was really mesmerized by this photo last night. It came on my stream. It's the night stream with Luxy. It's the morning show for the Americans.
Hmm.
And I fucking realized something. I should be so happy. Look at this. If you owned a Bluesy, an
Yep.
Explorer 2, that's why I
Hmm.
shouldn't sell the Explorer 2. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you another option, okay? Instead of doing the Explorer 2, I can give the Zenith Open Heart and some money. That might be a better way to go.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Archie. Yep.
Because that way there, look at this three-piece Bluesy, Explorer 2, and a Omega. Man, that's maybe all you need. What do you think?
I think, yeah, Archie, I agree. You have a good collection. You have two Rolexes and an Omega. That's a good watch. Watches. These are good watches.
Tell me this. If you had a choice for your career, do you think a watch helps your career? Can I ask you that?
Sorry?
Do you think a watch helps your career?
Not in my field, Arch. It doesn't matter. People don't care about
Because you're a
watches.
pharmacist, you're
Yeah.
making big bucks. What do you need a fancy car? That's the other thing I wanted to ask you. Do you really need a fancy car?
I think for your personal enjoyment, yes. If you want a performance car, then just get a performance car like a Nissan Z or a Ford Mustang. But yeah, so yeah, fancy cars are good, Arch. If that makes you happy, just get a fancy car because where I live, Archie, people buy cars that they can't afford. They can't even afford to get the monthly payments out, and they are still buying a Mercedes or a Beamer.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And they get repoed, or what happens?
They get repoed, Archie.
Have you
They
seen the repo man come by?
Yes, sir. I have also seen the guy handing out papers for that repoing that you haven't paid the payments
Yeah.
and we are repoing your car. And it's like
Is that
it's an
embarrassing?
that's grade A embarrassing, Archie. It's like if you have a coworker, Archie, and you see that coworker got his car repoed, it's like embarrassing as fuck.
So why didn't he pay the payment? You got to pay the note. Why didn't he pay the note?
Arch, that's why. Cars and chicks, those are the two biggest issues in America. Superchat, guys, superchat.
Cars and chicks. Is that right?
Yes, sir. If you have a fancy car, you get good looking chicks, Archie. That's the motto.
Yes.
And I think I should learn from you, Archie. I know you have a pretty wild life when you were younger.
Yes. But you know what? Unfortunately, I put a lot of money into fancy automobiles, which, you know, they're not investments. You understand this?
Yeah, that's true, Archie. Yeah, those are depreciating assets. That's for sure.
They really depreciate. You know what I mean? I had the Bavarian money waster.
Oh yeah, Beamer.
You know, they fuck do they go bad? You know, fuck me dead. I've never seen a car lose so much money. And the BMW salesman, he stays there with a straight face and doesn't say anything. You know.
But you have a lease. No, you didn't bought the car, Archie. You have a lease, I think.
It's not actually a lease; it's a PCP, which means at the end of the time I can choose to give it back. But I put so much money into the car. You know, at the end of 5 years, do you know how much money I've put into this fucking thing?
How much, Arch?
So, so, so I at the end of 5 years, right?
Huh?
Okay, let me work it out for you. I'll tell you exactly. This is how bad it is. Like, do I keep it or do I give it back? That's what I want to know. Okay, so I put in 11,000 plus Okay, so the payments 1,029.91 by 60 plus $11,000. So I put 73,000 in.
You paid $73,000 for a Beamer, Archie?
I'm telling you, that's how much money I would have put into it, right? 73,000.
Okay.
And then I still owe them at the end of the lease. I owe them $25,000 if I want to keep the car. That car would have cost me $98,000.
Archie, I think you should cut your losses, Archie. Just once your 5 years are over, just get them back your car. It ain't worth it, Archie.
It ain't worth it.
Yes, sir. It's a Beamer, Archie. It's not a Toyota that will go for 300,000 miles.
I love it, but it's beautiful.
But Archie, if you really want to get that car, get the car. But it would be an expensive hobby, Archie. It would be an expensive ask for you if you will buy that car after the lease, after the end of your lease.
Let's see.
Just get. I think you can always get for another lease, Arch. After you're done with this Beamer, get for another lease. Go for a Lexus or a Ford if you have Ford in Australia.
It's just such a bad money waster. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Arch. That's it.
We got another
What?
super chat. We got a super chat here from Little Dave. Little Dave, $5. Little Dave, $5. Did you hear O'Sheen didn't make it to the Barossa event due to visa issues? I got to be totally honest with you. I don't even understand what the fuck Barossa does. If you have a product, you've got to make sure you market it right. Like, what the fuck does it do in one sentence? Naki Poo, how are you?
Rolex is a sign of achievement. Sell your fucking Rolex watches. This is depressing. This is depressing.
I got to tell you, Nark, you know what I'm thinking of doing?
No. Drop your link, right?
Where's the link?
You don't get it. You don't get it, right? Pull up the link. Get a few bands, change the look of your fucking watches, and you'll be happy. Am I right, Tappy?
Hey, man. Yeah, I saw the link. It's a
You have the
link.
No. Just let's have a look. I'm giving you a bit of watch content
now. You're selling straps.
No, just pull up the link, you fat fuck. Am I right here, Tappy?
Disrespectful, Naki.
No, it's a term of endearment.
You got an answer?
I'm trying to help you here. So I've looked up the condition that you have. You know what you have?
What's that?
Here
we go. Look at this here. I like the pink. Don't you like the pink?
Yeah, that's hot pink, Archie.
Look,
hey!
Look, changes the whole look. You got a new watch.
Is that LGBT special, guys?
That's a GMT special.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's a low blow, Narky.
Look.
Some interesting watches there. Look at that.
That's what I'm saying. Just change the look. Doesn't have to be horror straps. I'm just giving you an idea here. You can get a nice strap for your bluesy if you like.
Narc has a good point, Archie. You should get a strap.
I might get a strap on, Narc.
Yes! No. You see...
Yeah, that's something else, Archie.
Get a few nice straps for your watches. It's cheaper. Look at that white one there. Pull it, go back up. Get all further up. That one there, up top your right. There. Bottom right. Get one for your Explorer.
Interesting, Narc.
What do you mean interesting?
Some interesting stuff here. Oh, these fit APs. Look at they got custom little hooks there. Look at that. Hooksy.
Yeah.
Hooksy, very cool. Narc, I agree with you, Mark. Narc. When are you coming to see me, Narc? Oh, look at the submersible. Look at that. Isn't that sexy?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
get
get
it.
it. You have the inability to find happiness. So we can solve this by buying straps, a new strap every fucking week. It's
Oh, look at one
cheaper.
for Jamie. Look at that. How's that? Jamie could do that. Fuck, look at that.
Oh,
Amazing.
Jamie. Yeah. Where is Jamie Arch?
Not sure. I haven't spoken to him for a while. Hey, Nark.
What?
Did
I
you hear
found your
about
condition.
O'Sheen didn't make it?
I found your
Sorry?
condition, right? Can you pull up the link I dropped in the private? This is the condition you're suffering.
What's that? And hedonia. Anhedonia.
Pull it up.
Doesn't
That's what you're
say
suffering,
much.
Arch.
Okay.
Pull up the link.
Nark is an expert on everything. You're a
No.
Google expert. Inability to experience joy or pleasure. Look at that. He's nailed
Read it.
Look at this. You may feel numb or less interested in things that you once enjoyed. It's a common symptom of many mental health conditions like depression.
Yes, you have it. Aren't you lucky? This is what you have, Arch.
Yeah.
Am I right, Tab?
Narky. Can we
Yes.
can we get an unemployment on that condition? If Archie wants to get unemployment from Australia,
Oh, you can't. I can't get unemployment. You know that, Nark?
You're too wealthy.
what about disability benefits, guys?
Saturday Daddy, how you going, buddy? I know, it's the rock I hate in my guts. Look, Arch, this is loser talk. This is like we're Tappy's acting like a shrinky. Does a watch help you with your job? What kind of stupid question is that? Does a watch help you with your job?
Does a watch help you with your job? Like
It's a ridiculous question. Tappy, you do. I gotta give you a medal here. You're doing so well. You got the patience of an angel.
I try, Narky Poo. I try.
And the way he stereotyped you when he said, "Are you a doctor?" That's racist.
Hey, that's good racism, Narky.
Still racism.
Hey, yeah. Is
A
it
pharmacist.
racism?
You know, hey, are you a pharmacist?
I think so, Narky. Now I am a pharmacist.
Does a watch help you with your job, Tappy?
Yeah.
What kind of stupid question is that? Does it help you with your job? Of course it doesn't. Look at what's he doing now, Tappy?
I got to tell you the truth, Nark. I want to ask you the honest truth. Don't you see that a watch can be a career? It can help you pursue your dreams and goals in life.
No! Unless you use the watch as some sort of motivational tool, which is ridiculous. There's no milestone. Aussie expat bought a $46,000 watch. There's a milestone watch for him. But you got no milestones.
No,
you should be happy with what you got. Get a few straps. Change them every week. You'll be happy. But, Arch, yeah, the way you're acting now, you have the inability to be happy, to find happiness. And I feel bad for you. I really do.
Thank you.
Buying shit or watches is not going to solve your problem.
No.
Yes, JT, Aussie expat is a freak. Tappy, do you know Aussie expat is into anal scanning? Anal scanning. Anal scanning. Do you believe that?
What is that, Nark?
It's nothing.
Look it up. It's disgusting. I'm even disgusted with it.
It's
Anal
nothing.
scanning.
It's nothing. Okay.
You know he went to the Adult Video Porn Awards? I'm not lying here. Watch the Luxury Show.
So he's a porn star?
He's a freak. And his son is a fat shamer.
Hey,
He calls every,
calm down.
his son calls everyone fat fucks. He's only 6 years old. Am I right, Arch? I'm not lying here, Tappy. He got it from his grandmother.
Okay, Narky, I'm getting confused now. We are
All right,
talking
look, I don't want to
about.
scare you.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
You know, by the way, Jay Anthony's on the Tim stream.
Jay Anthony.
Jay Anthony's on Tim Wright's stream right now.
I don't think you're right. Naki,
Have a look.
You invent stuff, Naki. You know this. You just say this. Why would you even say that? Why even come on here and say that to me? Okay. Why would you even do that? Tell me
Just
this.
to irritate you a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay. Why would you even say that? Tell me. Why would you say that?
Just to irritate you a little bit.
For starters, Tim's not even streaming now. Okay.
Exactly.
Well, what do you mean exactly?
I agree with you. Exactly. How you
Agree with what?
What?
He's not even streaming. What the hell are you talking about?
Who's on first base? Who's on first base?
Narc.
He's on second.
Narc just invents this shit. That's what happens.
I think
Right,
Narky
Tappy. See you later, buddy.
See ya, man. Nark should run for president, Archie. He will
Yeah,
make a good politician.
yeah, no, he does. He tries his best, but at times, you know, he doesn't have much to say. You know what I mean?
Hey, it's entertainment, Archie. You need entertainment in your show.
Yeah, you're right. I do.
Not everything can be watch talk.
Not everything can be watch talk. You're right. You're right. I can't just have watch talk all the time, can I? What do you think?
Yes, sir.
You agree, don't you? That you can't just watches are a little bit boring sometimes, aren't they?
Yeah, Arch. You can't talk about watches 24/7. We already have Hodunki for it.
Hello, who's this?
Wait. Cap, you can't ball wash Narc and Curly simultaneously like that. You can't do that. It's not even possible. It doesn't make sense.
Who is this?
Take a fucking guess. Take one motherfucking guess, bitch.
Uzi. Bang, bang. I'll give you a clue.
Ball washing
bang,
two of those two guys at the same time doesn't make sense. I gotta go. See ya. I gotta go. My blood sugar is getting low.
See ya, man.
What do you mean his blood sugar's getting? It's a Mike the Snake gag.
Hey, Arch, where is Mike the Snake?
I'm not sure where he is. Do you know where he is?
Nah, Arch. And I have a question for you, Archie.
Yes.
What's a Pantera?
It's some sort of, I believe it's some sort of medical plant. It's a stage you hit in Hinduism, where you have a stage of fulfillment, Pantera level.
Might be right, Archie.
Yeah, what's new with you?
Nothing new, Archie. Just going to work, coming back on the weekends, going out. That's it, Archie. My life is boring compared to yours, man.
Your life is boring?
Hey, man, I want to go to Honkers, Archie. You've been to Honkers. You've been to UK.
Honkers.
I have to. I have to travel to Honkers. I haven't been to Honkers once.
No.
So, Archie, I have a question. If I'm a first-time tourist in Honkers, what are the places I should go in Honkers in terms of food, sightseeing, that sort of stuff?
Yes. Honkers has got beautiful foods. The foods are amazing. Man, I got to tell you something. It's a long way for you, but Honkers is a long way away from America, but isn't it?
Yeah, it's a long way.
Where
But
do you travel to? Where do you go? Like what do you do yourself? Would you go anywhere special yourself?
So yeah, I live in the south, so there are some spots. I'm closer to Florida, Archie. So sometimes I go to Miami for my holidays. Sometimes I go to New York. No, I haven't been to New York. I have to go to New York, but sometimes Florida is basically my go-to spot if I have a 2 or 3 day break in the weekends and in the summer, that sort of stuff.
How many weeks a year do you get off?
So, Arch, I think according to my rule books, I can get 2 weeks paid leave. That's the rules in my workplace. So for two
Yes.
weeks, I can get a paid leave and I can travel anywhere.
How do you find that? 2 weeks a year, like in Europe they get 6 weeks off. Did you know that?
But Archie, even the salaries are lower in Europe. You know better than me.
But is it always about the money?
That's true, Arch, but it depends on what type of person you are. If you want to get a good work-life balance, then Europe is way better than America. But if you are an ambitious person, then I think US is way better than any other country in the world.
What's work-life balance like in India? I heard it's fucking terrible.
It's terrible, Archie. You've been to China, I think. It's very
Yes.
similar to China, Archie. It's like, have you heard about 996 in China?
Yes. 9 to 9, 6 days a week.
It's basically the same in India, Archie. It's same concept.
Oh, you're joking.
I'm not joking, Archie. It's same everywhere in Asia, whether it's the East Asia, whether it's the Southeast Asia, you know.
Who the fuck wants to work 996? That's shit, don't you think?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it, Archie. But hey, it's the market that decides that thing for you.
Fuck 996. Who wants to work 12 hours a day, 6 days? On the 7th day, you just be exhausted. You just sleep all day. No?
Yeah, Archie. What can we do, Archie? That's life. What about Australia, Archie? What's the work-life balance in Aussie?
Look, it's everything has gone crazy here. Did you know after 50 you're unemployable? Nobody wants you.
But you must have some discrimination laws in Australia, age discrimination, that sort
Yeah,
of
they
stuff.
just say you're overqualified. They don't actually.
Ah. I thought you guys have tremendous amount of growth. I think you guys have a good amount of coal mines, I think, and iron ore mines in Australia.
Who the fuck wants to work in a mine?
But
That's
I
awful. Awful. Its temperature is hot. It's
yeah,
dusty.
I get it. But you can always work in the office administrative sides of that sort of stuff, Archie. I think. Have you heard about Rio Tinto, Arch? Rio
Yes,
Tinto.
yes.
So I
It's a
think
big
that's a
mining company in Australia.
yeah, and I think they employ like 300. No, sorry, 10 or 20,000 people in Australia. I think something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure they would need an admin office person like you, Archie. You have an IT experience. You can easily work for Rio Tinto.
Mm.
And I think because it's an Aussie company, no, Archie, it's an Australian headquarter based company.
Oh, what do you think of me doing YouTube full time? Is that an idea?
That's a good idea, Archie. Full time, yeah. Are you on TikTok, Arch? Are you on TikTok?
No, I don't like TikTok.
Because
How about
there,
OnlyFans? Should I do OnlyFans?
hey, Archie, that would be difficult, Archie. OnlyFans would be difficult for you.
Okay. You think so?
Yes, sir.
Tell me this. What watches you buying next? I tell you what I really do like.
Yes, sir.
I really love this 3-piece combo. This has stumped me, okay? I'm fucking stumped. Because let me say this to you, just 3 simple watches. He's got everything. Bluesy, Explorer, Speedy. What more do you want?
Yep. That's a good collection, Arch.
Let's just have a look here. Let's go back to these. Joseph D was saying, where are we at with the traditional? So basically, guys, I'm thinking of doing a swap with basically my Breguet Type 21 and my Zenith Open Heart and some cash to get the Breguet Traditional. It's a 7057 and a PAM. I'd like to get a PAM as well. Okay.
Archie, do you really need a palm, Arch?
It's just an idea. Okay. Yeah, I like to get a PAM. I want something different. Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to get a PAM. Okay, I would. We've also got Rich Mitch. Trade the JLC and don't touch the PAM. Don't touch the PAM. Thank you. Malik Diamond. 228239 meteorite dial diamond thoughts. I think it's fucking beautiful. What did you think of it? I think it's really fucking beautiful.
Yep, I think he should get it, Archie. He should buy that watch.
Malik, Rolex is always best thing to buy. You'd never fucking regret that. That's so beautiful. I love Rolex. Then we have Malik Diamond again. Archie, put deposit brand new from AD. He put down a deposit. He's going to get it. Yeah, fair enough. I get your point. Malik Diamond again. Rachi, I'd rather buy new. This is a meteorite diamond dial. It goes for the same price after tax on the secondary market. I have the day date 40 Sundust rose gold as well. I love the Sundust. I think that's so beautiful with the Romans. You know the Romans?
Yes, sir.
That is so beautiful. And we have got Little Dave again. Did you hear O'Sheen didn't make it to Barossa event due to visa? Hey, I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Look, he's got an English visa. I don't see how. Look, I don't know. One man's visa problems are not mine. Okay.
Archie, correction. Ocean is Irish. He's not English.
Oh, okay. But no, it's expensive to go to these events. For fuck's sake, how is he going to justify the cost?
I think he has sponsors, Archie, that are paying for his tickets.
Who knows? I don't know. But I got to tell you, you know, you have your Breitling, don't you?
I have a IWC, Arch. I don't have a Breitling.
What are you going to add? Are you going to get a Rolex soon? When are you getting a Rolex?
Hopefully next year, Archie. This year I don't have any money for a watch.
What's happening with the car? You told me you got the Hyundai, haven't you?
Yes, sir. It's a Hyundai. I'm thinking about getting a 2-door coupe.
No, cars are a waste of money.
But Arch, it's a chick magnet, Archie.
But tell me this: have you bought your own apartment yet?
No, it would be in the future, Archie. I'm not keen on getting an apartment because I don't believe in real estate. I will be honest with you, Arch. I don't trust real estate because I want to travel the world, Archie. I don't want to be bonded to a city. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I want to be like you, Archie. I want to travel to Honkers. I want to go to Europe. I just don't want to stay in one city for 10 or for all of my life. I don't want to do that thing.
No, I understand what you're saying. That's a fair point. That is very fair. I got to be totally honest with you. I think you've got the right formula working for you. I would seriously say to you, go and see the world. You don't want to be stuck in one place. Instead of buying the car, I think try and have look. The Hyundai's fine. What's wrong with the Hyundai?
So I will still have a Hyundai Archie. I need a weekend car. I need a sports car for my because I am interested in cars. I want to get a fast car for the weekends to go if I go outside and if I have some friends over. I just want
You
to
want to get
be
a
like.
Mustang? What sort of car are you looking at?
I'm looking at a Mustang, and you know about Toyota Supra.
Yes. You
So
buy it new or second hand? What are you looking at?
second hand Archie. I won't buy new.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's an interesting dilemma. Would you get the 6-cylinder Mustang?
No,
Or
I'm
the
thinking of
V8?
V8 Archie, 5 liter V8.
Yeah.
I wanna hear the sound, Archie. The V8 sound.
Yes. The V8 sound. Man, you can't go wrong with that. I think you're heading in the right direction. It's what other cars are you looking at? What Supra? What year Supra?
I think 2023 Archie. Because 24 Supra is, I think it's 60 grand from what I saw last time. But for a 2023, I can get that for 57, 55 grand. Second hand, a used
How much?
Supra.
Sorry, what year again? Give us the go again.
57 grand for a 2023 Supra. And you,
2023, 55 grand.
yes, sir.
You're going to finance it or pay cash?
Finance, Archie, I'm not paying. I don't have that cash. If I had cash, I would be a rich man.
Yes. I think maybe the best thing for you is to, why don't you, instead of buying possessions, why don't you have more experiences? Why don't you, I think the Hyundai's fine. Just keep that for a while. Don't.
But Archie, what about the chicks, Archie? I need to get some decent looking chicks. I need to get a
What's wrong
girlfriend,
with the
Arch.
chicks you've got? What's wrong with the chicks you've got already?
Arch. So currently, I usually see a 7 or a 8. I need to get a 9, Archie. I need to get a 9 level chick.
What level do you think you are? Why do you need
Uh,
a 9? But isn't a good 5 better than a lousy 10?
mm,
Is
I
it just
get your point.
superficial? Are these women just objects? Why don't you find someone you like?
So that's why, Archie, I'm trying everyone. It's like a delicacy, Archie. You try Indian food, you try Chinese, you try Italian, and you stick with one cuisine. It's the same for chicks, Archie. You try a
Yeah.
5, you try a 6, you try a 8. And if you think that person is right for you, go for it.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Because I'm in my tasting period, Archie. I want to taste every delicacy I can get.
How is the chat going today? Do we have any questions that are happening here? I wish we had some good questions. The audience can ask us any questions. We've got some interesting stuff happening here. Urinators there. What is, fuck me, Ted. Interesting people there. We got Narc coming back. What's Narc up to now? Yes.
What do you mean, what's Narc up to now?
Hey, how you going?
Right, can you share a screen?
Sure.
When I watch this is what it reminds me of you.
Okay.
This reminds me of you.
Oh, Godfather, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You can act like a man! What's the matter with you? Is this how you turn down a Hollywood Pinocchio that cries like a woman? What can I do? What can I do? What is that nonsense? Listen.
That's you, Arch! What do I do? What do I do?
I think I'm burnt out, Narc. I think I'm burnt out. I think it's time we just end it.
Then what's Curdy gonna do? What's Curdy gonna do? What's Curdy gonna do? What's NATO and Jimmy and the chat going to do if you give up? Tap.
We got a stupid chat from Mobster member for 15 months. Tap, would you make love to a 250-pound woman? Why not?
If she's rich, yes.
Well, even if she's nice and kind and enthusiastic.
Now we've got another fucking Tommy here. We've got another fucking Tommy here. How many gold diggers have we got in the Archieverse? We've got Tommy the red-headed gold digging cunt. Now we've got Tappy here.
Hey,
Gold diggers everywhere.
I need that money, Narky Poo. I need that money.
I think you need to speak to Tommy.
Okay, I will email Tommy.
You know he's marrying an Indian woman. He's converting to being a Muslim.
You know Indian people are not Muslims. You know that, right? No.
She is.
Okay, she is. Okay, got it. But
He goes to me, guess what, Nark? He goes, I'm going to secretly eat pork because I love pork. Fuck her, I'm going to eat pork.
But if he's marrying rich, then good for him, Narky.
He's worth $800 million.
Fuck.
$800 million.
Shit, I have to email Tommy now, Narky Poo.
No, you think I'm trolling you? Ask the chat.
No, I'm serious, Narky. I believe that.
How many million is enough?
Here we
That's
go.
T-Dubs. Hello, T-Dubs. How are you?
Oh, here.
What's going on? You're ending it. You're ending it.
What's going on? What are
You're
you
ending it.
What you up to?
What the
I can't believe
fuck?
it. I can't believe
What
we
the
got.
fuck?
I can't
What
believe we
the
got
fuck,
teed up to give you a motivational talk.
You're ending it. You're ending
Pastor,
it.
come
This
on.
will never end. This cannot end. This cannot end. This Tap, how you going?
Pastor,
Tap,
come on.
how you going, Tap?
Girlfriend
Dark.
experience, big boy.
Sorry?
We got Ken Fresno, $2. Should Tap get the girlfriend experience?
No. Tap's a young player. He should get himself to bangers, mate. Get himself to bangers.
Wait. Tap, I think you get it. I don't know if you've been watching long enough. Archie used to have a go at T-Dub and give him motivational talk. Now we got T-Dubs coming on to try to inspire Archie.
Well, somebody's got to do something. Somebody's got to do something here. Yeah, the irony.
You need T-Dubs to inspire you, Arch. Just fucking end it. Just hold your breath now. Just fucking end it.
No, listen.
Hold your breath now. T-Dub. you just save you. Fuck's sake. Tappy.
I just turned it on. Curly's talking politics. I went to Arch, and Arch is saying, I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it. I'm just going to end it. Come on, Arch. For fuck's sake. Come on.
Tappy,
Where are we going now? What are we going? What are we doing?
This is bizarre world.
Tap wants a hot hatch. Hey, Tap.
I think you understand here. TW is Archie's Anthony Robbins. Anthony Robbins.
Yeah, I'm Anthony Robbins. Yeah, Anthony Robbins. Yeah, Anthony Robbins. I'll get on the stage.
Do you mean Tony Robbins, Narky Poo?
Tony Robbins.
Well,
Anthony or Tony?
It's a different.
I think
depends on what fee they're
The
charging.
motivational speaker.
Yeah, Tony Robbins is a motivational guy, but that's Tony Robbins, not.
No.
They-
It's the same guy. It's the same. Sometimes he used Tony. Sometimes he used Anthony, depending on what
sometimes he used
signing up for.
What package you signed up for? It'd be Anthony or Tony. If you wanted the top package, it was Anthony.
If he's so wonderful, why has he been married 3 times?
Just like you. It's a guy like that age should spread his seed. He shouldn't be committed to one wife. I think you get it. When you
Why do you want to end it all, Arch? Why you want to end it all? You've been ghosted. Have you been ghosted? They ghosted you.
Who's ghosted me?
Look. Do you blame
everybody? The family, the kids, the wife, the kids. They ghosted
you. He suffers from imposter syndrome. He's got a Patek watch, sleeps in a fold-out bed. He's got a HELOC and drives the 3 Series BMW. Imposter syndrome. You're an imposter, Arch.
Well, I guess it's
And Dave is treating you like a fucking factory
better than
outlet.
driving cabs. It's better than driving cabs, Arch. It's better than driving fucking cabs or
You know,
Uber.
Dave.
All you got to do is turn up. All you got to do is turn up every day. Do a couple of hours in the morning and half an hour or so, or 3/4 of an hour with Luxy at night.
I think you get
It's
it.
better than driving cabs. It's better than they're licking the wallpaper off the walls, mate. They're licking the wallpaper off the walls for driving cabs. There's no money in cabs, mate. There's no money in. There's no money in it.
You know what the problem here is? Dave is treating Archie like a glory hole, like a factory outlet, getting rid of his shitters.
So, guys,
that's all right.
Nice to meet you all. I think
No. I'm jumping off.
Tap. It's all right, Tap.
No, seriously, I'm going. I'm going for dinner. T-dubs. I haven't had dinner.
Are you taking a girl out for dinner?
No, Archie. Now I am alone, preparing for my Monday work day. Preparing for the work weekend.
Take Tap. Have a look at the new Honda Civic, the pocket rocket, the RS, the new turbocharged, mate. It's a beast.
Okay, we'll take a look. Thanks, T-dubs. See ya, guys.
Righto. No worries, Tap.
T-dubs, it's me and you.
If I frightened Tap away, frighten him off. He had to go to dinner. Where's Tap, Arch? Where is he? Where's Tap?
Come on anymore. He's your mate, T-dubs.
Who?
Marcelo.
Marcelo?
Yeah, you were promoting his show on the stream the other day. Why doesn't he come on anymore?
I wasn't promoting his show, was I? I was just on there talking to him about his shit with Lux. He's got some beef with Lux.
I don't know why.
I don't know either. I just look. I don't get into this shit. I just if someone's on, I listen, and if they're talking shit, I'll just go along for the ride, Arch.
We got a super chat. A member for 18 months. Archie, what were the top 3 cars from the show yesterday? I would have to say, fuck me dead. The Mercedes SLR McLaren. Fuck me dead. Beautiful, expensive.
Those Audis were nice too, though, weren't they?
Yeah. I also loved, I tell you what else I really loved in the Beamers, that old 1970s 3 CSI. You know, that's the old 1970s.
Couple of good 190s there too as well. 190.
And thirdly, what car was my favorite there? I love the convertible Mercedes. Any convertible Mercedes. There you go. Convertible Mercedes.
Convertible. Where was that? Where was JD at? Was that down on the?
Yeah, that was the German. It was a German thing that was down in Sydney.
Okay. Yeah.
I got to be honest with you, T-dubs. Let's have a bit of a chat, if you don't mind.
No, mate. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to listen, Arch. Come on, give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby.
Do you think the live streaming is coming to an end?
No.
What do you think?
I don't. No, I don't think it's coming to an end. It'll only end. It only ends when you want it to end. When you want it to end. If you don't want it to end, it won't. If you, it's what you want to do. If you say to yourself, "I don't want to do this anymore," they say, "I don't have to do this." I
still need to bring in some money to survive. You understand life?
Yeah, but you can do that. I can't get on the
pension yet, T-dubs. I can't get on the pension.
Yeah, I know, but
you can only get on the pension.
What else are you going to do if you don't do this?
7 minus 52. I got 15 years to go there.
Well, yeah, but
what else do I do?
Well, you could, what else can you do? Yeah, okay, you could try your hand at sales. Yeah, you could retire now, but what are you going to do, mate? You go fucking nuts. What are you going to drink yourself to go crazy on the drink? Or You know, you spit. If you did now, mate, you'd blow it all in 10 years. You'd blow the lot. By the time you're
Blow
62,
what?
you'd have nothing. Well, what are you going to fund your lifestyle with?
Yeah, that's the problem, T-dubs.
Ooh.
I've still got a mortgage.
That is the problem.
I've
Yeah,
still
that
got a
is the
mortgage.
problem. Yeah, that is the problem. So it's like I don't have those dilemmas because I don't have high overheads. My overheads are virtually naught.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just the way I like it at the moment because fuck. You know, you got to. It's what you want to do, mate. In your heart, what is it you want to do? Do you want to? You must still like doing it, so you do it.
Yeah.
Some days you have a full panel, and other days you don't.
Yeah, it's good when you've got a good panel. The panel makes a world of difference.
If you
You
get
know what I mean?
enjoyment from it, yeah. If you get enjoyment from it, then continue doing it. If you're not getting any enjoyment from it or any satisfaction, then maybe look at something. But what else is there, Arch, at the
I'm
moment?
50 fucking 2. I can't go back
Yeah.
to IT. I haven't worked in IT for 10 fucking years.
Well, you're selling yourself short there. You probably got a lot more knowledge than what I've got. Like you could do a refresher or something, and yeah. But IT's changed. It's changed heaps.
It doesn't pay much than when I left, and the cost of living has exploded. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I know, mate. It's fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous, mate. It's not going to get any better sooner. So
I was trying to set up a business. If I could do a business where I could do tours with the Beamer, that'd be cool. But no one wants.
mate, that's right. No,
no one wants to do that.
You would be tearing your hair out. You'd be looking around all the time, thinking that they're doing something in the back. You know, what if you did that, right? And you did that, and then you got home, parked it, and you looked in the back, and someone had put a fucking cigarette burn into the back.
There's no smoking in the car for starters. How could
yeah, but no, I know that. But if someone had picked at the leather or something, you'd scream the house down. You know?
T-dubs.
I mean, that's your baby. That's the Beamer. Is like, I know what you like with it. You know, you got the water in the back.
Can we go out for lunch again? Fuck, I enjoyed fucking having dinner with you.
Whenever you want to, mate. Whenever you want to.
That was really enjoyable.
Whatever you want to. We can go to Legends again, or we can go anywhere.
That was a bit expensive, wasn't it? Or you don't think it was expensive?
Oh, look, it's possibly the only place I'd go to for authentic Chinese. You know, everyone else is like a lot of the old players have sort of gone, they've retired. Or
what happened to that one, the Wong? You know, the one. What was his name? Oh fuck,
David Fung.
David Fung. What the fuck happened to David?
No, I
Fung?
think he passed, mate. I think he passed. The property's still there. The restaurant itself is still there. I think he owned it all, freehold. You know, I mean, but he'd been around since the 70s, late 60s, 70s. I think he was like the only one back in the day for authentic stuff. You know.
Yeah.
But see, the Legends in Surface, they've got the mud crab tank, they got the fish tank, the muddy tank, and that's seafood. But you can get other authentic stuff. You know, you can get Szechuan, or you get Cantonese, or.
You know what? Fuck this. Okay. You know what I'm gonna fucking do now? You know, you talked me into it. Okay.
What?
I'm gonna cook some steamed fucking dim sums and eat them on the stream. Is that okay?
What, for brekkie?
Yeah,
have you had brekkie yet?
No, I haven't.
It'll be brunch. Eat something.
I'll have some brunch. What do you reckon?
Yeah, go for it. Get some tucker into yourself, mate.
What do you think?
You always think better when you've got a full stomach. I know that for a fact. You got to put food in your stomach, mate. Don't matter about
Yeah.
people fucking having a go at you for eating, mate. You've got to fucking eat.
I can eat, hey.
You've got to put food in your guts.
Let me get where's my cable? Find my cable.
Yeah, what's going on with this? What's going on with this?
Do you mean to stream
Yeah.
it? What do you
Fucking
reckon?
oath.
Fuck this shit.
You're getting another. You're not getting rid of the Explorer, are you? Don't fucking trade the Explorer, mate.
Okay.
That's
You
a
say
fucking. That's an iconic piece. You're not going to trade that Explorer for that Breguet, mate. I'm sorry, mate. The it's nice, it's gold, but it looks like the dial looks like a dog's breakfast. Fair income. How would you tell the time with that, mate? Hey,
Yeah.
look at the Explorer. Look at the Explorer dial and look at that. I don't know. You know, it's fancy and it's got all these tourbillons and twirly whirlies and all of that. But mate, the Explorer is fucking iconic. The Polar Explorer. Why would you want to trade it? You traded it before, didn't you? And you got it back.
Yeah, I know.
You got it back. You got it back, and you were yearning for it. You said, "I want the fucking Explorer back," and you got it back. And now you want to trade it again? No. Just be happy with what you got. Hmm?
You might
I
be
mean, you've
right.
got the Speedy, you got the Bluesy, right? So you got two Rolex. You got the Explorer, the Polar Explorer. You got the Bluesy. But I mean, the Bluesy on its own is it's a class act. It's a utilitarian piece. You can dress it up and dress it down. It goes with everything. Two-tone, And you got the Polar, which is like your Darwin watch. That's fucking. Get out in the outback. It can go anywhere. The Explorer can go anywhere, mate. It can go anywhere. You can't take the Breguet to Darwin, can you?
No, you
You
can't.
couldn't take the Breguet into the croc tank, the Crocoseum, could you?
No, I took my
Hey?
I think I took my Bluesy into that Crocoseum, didn't I?
No, you had the Polar on, the Explorer. You took the Explorer.
Oh,
Remember?
Okay. Yeah.
You took the Explorer.
I think so. They're
only going to go up in value too because it's an iconic piece. We'll trade it for a Breguet, another Breguet. You've already got a Breguet. What do you want another one for? Who is it? Dave's? Is it Dave's? That one you're looking at? Is Dave trying to flick it to you?
I'm just trying to find this. Just give me 1 minute.
I don't know. What does the chat say? Everybody was saying no. Mad. Getting rid of the Polar Explorer for another Breguet. Yeah, hit the bush. Nick Miller says, hit the bush. That's your Outback watch, Arch. Nick Miller says, that's your Outback watch. It is your Outback and go anywhere. Go to the Polar, go to the Poles, go to the Outback. Fly the kangaroo with it on. Do anything with it.
Here we go. Can you see me?
You can't fight a kangaroo. Yes, I can, mate.
Okay, so let's go and have a look. I'm going to get this stuff prepared. Okay.
What are we having?
We got a super chat. Firstly, we got a super chat. GB 20 mex. It would be a mistake to sell the Polar.
Mm.
Okay, let's go and have a look. We're going to get some. We're going to do a bit of cooking. Let's get this fucker ready. Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
What do you steam them on the? You got a steamer?
Yeah, I got a steamer. I got a steamer. That's the way to do it, don't you think?
Oh, mate, I haven't used a steamer in years. I used to have a good. So are they bamboo? They're bamboo ones. What's the ones they use in the restaurant? What do they use on the street in honkers? The bamboo ones. Are you talking the proper dim sum, the pork one?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I
right.
got them.
I thought you meant. Okay. Okay.
Gonna make them now. You just need some soy sauce, don't you? Isn't that what you need?
Yeah. You know what you should do, mate?
What's
Listen.
that?
You want to fucking liven the streams up, right?
Invite
You still got the
T-Dubs on.
piano. You got the
Yeah.
piano, right? Well, get
Yeah.
on the piano, mate. Get on the piano and start banging out a few tunes. Get Herman on. Get on the piano, mate. Get on the piano and start banging out a few tunes. That'll liven
Yeah,
it
that's
up.
not a bad idea, is it? Hey, what do you
Look,
think?
Yeah, it's. I think it's like the monotony of. Look, you've got to change. You've got to change up a bit, Arch. Get out. I know you're probably restricted with the house and that. You've got to go out to the den, to the studio. You don't have to live stream. You don't have to live stream 7 days a week from the studio, do you? Or do you?
Well, I don't know what I need to do anymore. It's
Well, just thinking out of the box. Do you have to live stream from the studio every day? Can you
I don't have to do anything.
Right. Well, can you think? Oh, what? How can I change it up? Can I go down to the park? Maybe you go to the park and do a bit from there, or go inside, set it up on the piano, or I don't know, just a different outlook. Or is it studio based? Because you've got the computer out there.
I'll tell you what, there we're just getting some steam dim sums ready here.
I just see it. I see all these jokers. They're
So
out.
these are the ones here I got. Look at that.
Okay, nice. Where do you get them, Arch?
Aldi. Believe it or not, Aldi. I got it from Aldi.
Yeah.
You know Aldi?
Yeah, Woolies have some good ones too. Woolies have.
Yeah, I kind
of. And you just have a bit of soy sauce with them. So you just.
Yeah. So you steam them for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Okay. You know what I mean? Steam them up.
Can't you just microwave them? Can't you just chuck them in the microwave with a bit of Glad wrap over the bowl and microwave through?
You want to do it properly. You know what I mean?
It's easier, mate. Just whack them in the microwave.
I just came back from Hong Kong.
Yeah, I know, but we can't have. It's Brisbane, mate. We can't have Hong Kong and Brizzy. Just chuck them in the microwave. That's how I do it.
You just chuck them in the microwave?
Well, it's the same, mate. It's quicker. You know, just two or 3 minutes, and then test them, see if they're soft enough. You know, I mean.
Yeah. I got what you're saying.
Choice. It's your preference.
What do you prefer to do?
Just that, microwave.
I feel like a scoop of ice cream. Can I have a scoop of ice cream?
I like things instant. Go well. I like the instant, Arch. I'm an instant man. I'm an instantaneous thing. I need instant gratification. That's why I like instant coffee.
You don't want to wait. No, wait.
I don't want to wait, mate. I don't want to wait. I've never wanted to wait. I've never wanted to wait for anything. You know what I mean? Never wanted to wait. And that's been my downfall because I've fucking tripped up so many times, fallen flat.
Oh, you don't want to wait?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why wait, hey?
Mate. Why wait, mate? Yeah, why wait? Why wait?
Why wait?
Why wait? So
was Hong Kong your first Asian trip?
No. Singapore. Singapore was the first.
Oh, where did you go in Singapore? What year was that?
85 or 86, I think it was.
Fuck.
It was.
How long did you go for?
Too, mate. Had a week there. It was nice too. It was coming into Christmas, so they had all the Christmas decorations up. I still remember it. Even though I don't have the pictures anymore, I still remember it to this day. It was beautiful. I don't know whether I'd go back now. Maybe it's, you know, you think of these places and you think, oh, I'll go back and it'll be the same, but it won't, because it's all different now, you know, 20,
It's better.
30 years later. Yeah. Yeah, I know, but
It's better.
it's
Don't
like
you think
the
it'd be
Phillies.
better?
It's like the Phillies, you know, you go back and you think it's going to be the same. It's not, because you're older. You're older and
It's never the same.
nah. Never the same, mate.
Okay, I'll put those on the steamer. That's done.
Righto, now get on
T-dubs.
give us a look at the piano. Get on the piano, mate.
There's the steamer there. I got it all. That's the steamer ready. Look at that. See that?
Yeah, I had one of them. I've got to get myself another one too.
Yeah, just because you steam vegetables. Don't you steam vegetables?
I used to. But,
Just filling that back up with water. Okey-dokey. There we go. We got the steamer on. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
How many you got in there, mate? Half a dozen?
There's a couple. Yeah, a couple.
Okay, so you got two different varieties there. What do you got? Pork and what's pork?
Yeah,
and
some. I'm not exactly sure. I threw the packet away, the box away.
Rightio. Aldi's the place, eh? Aldi.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad. Look, they're not fantastic, but they're not terrible, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And what I can do is with the Rolex, I can just set the bezel. I can set the bezel to time it, hey? We're going back into the studio.
The way to go. You getting rain up there?
Yeah, had a bit of rain this morning, actually, there, T-dubs.
Yeah, we're getting rain here too.
Now, I'll just jump out. Let's have a look here. Lee.
Hello. Back again.
And we're back. T-dubs, we're back in the studio. How was that?
Back in the saddle.
Hey, how's that? So, how long should you steam frozen dim sums for? I'll just do a Google search on that there. How long should you steam frozen dumplings? Okay, how long? Place frozen dumplings into lightly oiled steamer and cook and cover. Steam 10 to 12 minutes until tender and cooked. Stand for 1 minute before serving. How's that? How's that? What do you think of that? Google.
Oh, so they do them on the honkers in the street. They do them and then they put them in that the bamboo thing to stand.
Well,
Just
no, they've got
warm.
they got a special stove that's got the boiling water steam coming through with the holes. See, so that's different. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what to say. It's these things are not easy, T-dubs.
Well, you know, that's the authentic way. We've got the hot plates or the stove cooktops. So we just do it in the stainless steel. So it's on the way. So what are we talking about now? What are you going to talk about? Cars or, mate? I wouldn't get rid of the Polar, mate. You know,
no,
you did it, and you wanted it back.
You know what I really love is this photo someone sent me, 3 watches. You think, fuck, that's a beautiful.
Yeah, well, there
collection.
you go. What's wrong with that?
That's enough. That's enough. Don't
nothing
you think?
wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, mate. There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, that's a very wealthy guy owns. Look at that. That's all you need. 3.
Fucking oath.
What more do you fucking
that's
want
all you need.
Eh?
That's all you need, mate. Look, speaking for a bloke. See, this is me. You know, I should have that, or I should have equivalent of that. But I just fucking. I got to have. You know, Money burns a hole in my pocket.
You're happy now, but aren't you? Like, you got a lot of interest. You got an apartment for life, haven't you? You basically can stay there forever, correct?
Yeah, I can stay here until they cart me out in a body bag, mate. But it doesn't matter where you are, mate. It doesn't matter where you are, as long as you're not. If you are happy and content
everything you
within
could
yourself.
possibly want, haven't you? You got everything you could possibly want, don't you?
Oh well. What you know? It's wants and needs. That's basics today these days. Arch. It's wants. What do I want? What do I need to sustain myself? You know, I want a lot of things, mate. I want a lot of things, but you know, really, you know, get down to the tin tacks. It's what I need. What I need is,
Yeah.
you know, my rent paid, my utilities are paid. I've got a bit of food. I'm in a bit of pain at the moment because I had some dental work done last week, but I got some antibiotics yesterday. I was listening to you from the doctor's surgery. Met a really nice doctor, lovely old bloke, Aussie guy, you know.
What did he say?
Just put me on some amoxicillin.
Moxil. Yeah. That's good. That's a
Because
good
I had a top molar and a premolar taken out. So, but you know, wants and needs.
How are the kids going? How are the kids? Are they happy?
Nah, I don't want to talk about it, mate. Don't want to talk about it.
That's okay.
Don't want to talk about it.
Are you happy yourself?
Well, it's like I said, wants and needs. I want a lot of things, you know. I think things might make me feel better.
Do you get on with your brother?
Haven't seen him, mate. I don't know. You know, they're just.
Okay, that's okay. We don't need to go there. Oh, Tan's just sent me a beautiful photo. Fuck, Zeal. Where the hell are you? Look at these I like these toys he's got in his back. Look at this photo. This is a man who's fucking living his life. I'm just going to bring this up on the screen now, okay? I'm going to bring this fucker up on the screen for you to see. This is a photo that Zeal just sent me.
Lambo Club.
No, look at this. Look at this. He's got beautiful Lamborghinis. Look at this. Look at those fucking Lambos in the boxes there. Fuck, they're 1 to 18 models. Look at his Explorer, man. What does he need?
That's a nice watch. Yeah, it looks good on him too. He wears that well, the Explorer. That's fucking nice.
He wears that fucking very well.
That's the 40 mil, 41. Is that the 40 or the 41?
40. You can tell he's got the Swiss Coronet May. That's the newer model. Yeah. Fuck, that just looks so wonderful on him, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a good, nice pickup. That's nice.
Fucking beautiful watch. Fuck, I am envious. I'm envious because he just.
My pharmacist has got that too. Basher, he's got the same watch. My pharmacist up at Terry White.
Do you like pepperoni pizza?
I don't mind a bit of pepper, not too much though. You know, I just little bit. You know, I don't mind the Domino's do it. They call it the Godfather. They do a pizza called the Godfather.
Oh yeah. Did you find that? You like that?
Yeah, it's nice. It's not bad, mate. Not bad. It's not something I would eat all the time, you know. I mean,
no, it's not good for your health to eat that shit all the time.
No.
It's Look at this beautiful picture here. This is fucking sexy. Look at that, man. Fuck. Happiness is just a simple. Fuck.
Well,
you know, I actually wanted
that's
this
it.
watch.
See, that's it. There's some people.
When I bought the Breguet, when I bought the gold Breguet, this is actually what I wanted.
Okay. Why didn't you get that? Why didn't you get that? You couldn't. that
It
no
was
go at the
just,
AD?
I just got taught. I just thought this was better when that's what I really fucking wanted was the Breguet. I can tell you now, that's what I really fucking wanted was the Breguet. Okay,
Yeah.
I can tell you this. Okay, that's what I really wanted.
I can understand you're trying to take a different route with
Yeah.
your collection now. But away from, you know, what you had before. You know, you had the Milgauss,
Yeah.
you had the Saab. But you've got the Bluesy, you've got Polar. Why not get an Explorer? Get an Explorer. See if Dave can source you an Explorer.
Yes.
One like that. Would you wear that? I think that would look nice on you, Arch. I mean, it's a nice. It's fucking a black dial, mate. The black dials, they're good. You know, it's just it's a very masculine watch. It's a masculine watch, that one. I'm not saying
Yes.
the Polar is not masculine. The Polar is masculine, but at a different aesthetic. But yeah.
I got to tell you, there's some amazing stuff around. It's
Yeah, it's look, it's that's you know, that's a utilitarian piece as well. Something you can wear it to all occasions.
No, you're right there, T-Dubs. You're right. I fucking think that's so beautiful. Look at that. Just so fucking beautiful. One and done. Let me just quickly.
Do you find it? Do you
just
think
cover
that
me
there's
for a
too
minute?
many?
I just gotta check on those dim sums. Just give me one moment.
Mate, no worries. Yeah.
1 minute.
I find that what I saw with Tan at the New York, that he did a good job. You know, showing us the different, and Jamie showing the Bremont and all the other companies, but it seems to me that there just seems to be a lot of like, I don't know, it seems to be getting away from the basics. It's like, who can outdo each other? You know, some of the dials are unbelievable. They're fantastic. You know, some of those ones Tan was showing. Forgot what booth that he was at. If you're in the chat, Tan, tell us that booth you were at, where you tried on the what was it? Oh fuck. The dials were amazing. They're just amazing dials, what they're doing, you know. But I just think now I go back to basics. A basic three-hander, you know, black dial like the Explorer, 369.
I'm back,
369.
I was just testing
Righto, mate.
Sorry, the dim sums. Just testing them here. See,
they cooked.
Not
Put
bad.
a bit of soy sauce. Did you put a bit of soy sauce, mate?
I'm just leave a couple more minutes. I'll take the rest off. Not bad. What do you think? 369 dial, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's the classic Explorer. You know.
What more do you want than that? Seriously, it's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, but then they brought out the like. I mean, Marky's just got one. You know, Mark was picked one up, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck. I mean, they're still chasing them now. You know, how long's the Polar been out for? And so
You can't go wrong with this stuff. You know what I mean?
No, you can't, because it's a basic dial arch. It's a three-hander. Yeah, look, 369 or the Polar. You've got the GMT complication as well. I just don't get all these fancy dials. You know, I just don't get it, mate. With the exposed, looking at the mechanism, it's like, okay, it might float some people's boats, but not me. I don't know. It's just not me, mate. I don't know. I've never been a chronograph guy. I mean, the only chronograph I would lust after would be a Speedy.
Yeah,
I'd like a Speedy.
that's a very iconic...
Actually, at Ronnie's, they offered me one. They offered me a .09 a few years back. Speedy.
incredible.
But yeah, but it was too much money.
Yes.
But
Have you ever handled snakes by any chance?
no, mate. I wouldn't go near a snake if it paid me.
Yeah, 'cause...
Fucking handle snakes.
Yeah. No?
People who handle snakes, there's two types of people that handle snakes. There's the ones who are trained, they're snake catchers, and they do it for a living. You know, or there's others who's they're in the bizarro world. You know, these snake breeders and that. Like, I mean, who? Fucking hell. You know, it's just. Are you talking about this Easy company, the snake charmer?
Yeah, yeah. What do you think?
What's his go, mate? What do you think? What's his go? Where is he? Is he in Vietnam?
He's in
Where is he?
Vietnam. He's in Vietnam. He's in Vietnam.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, yeah, I mean, he could be talking through his hat. You know, has he ever showed any? You know, he could be talking shit.
No,
but he sounds legit.
He knows
he knows his shit. He sounds legit.
Shit. Hey, I'll just be back. I'm going to get the rest of those dim sums. I'll get them. I'll be back.
Yeah, go get them, mate. Go get them and get them into yourself. You got to fucking eat. You've got to eat. If you don't eat, T-dubs, if you want a Speedy, buy in on the secondary from Japan. They have so much. Yeah, that's what I should have done. A couple of years back when I had a whack of money, I should have gone. I should have sat on it, waited, rode out the COVID shit until things opened up again, and then gone and to Japan or honkers. Yeah, Japan. You know, the watch market in Japan is second to none. You know, you've just got a plethora of choices. You know, even in little shops, you can walk into little. Yeah, Danny, they are a bit overrated, I will admit, but I mean the original Speedy I'm talking about, not these new ones. Yeah, Sleazy Company, Mikey. Sleazy Company, Snake Guy. Sleazy Company. Sleazy Company. Dingbat Dinkle Dude. Dingbat Dinkle Dude. He says in Goldberg a snake charmer. Goldberg, yeah, he's a snake. He's a Satan's kitten charmer. The Satan's tiger. Satan's tiger. Wow. King Brown, yeah, you wouldn't want to fucking handle a King Brown, make no mistake. Nowhere near a King Brown. You leave those King Browns alone. Call in the professionals. Yeah, we don't really have, Frank, we don't really have savage animals. We have things that, you know, if you fuck with them, they can kill you. That's basically it. You know, Steve Irwin, tragedy, but, you know, he was really, you know, he always pushed that envelope to get the content, you know, to get the shot, the money shot. Steve always pushed the envelope to get the money shot, you know, and that's what made him unique. No, I wouldn't get, Danny, I wouldn't get the Swatch Amigas, but I don't think, I'm not into ceramics, mate. Not into ceramics. I mean, ceramics. It's just plastic. It's just upgraded plastic. I think, isn't it? Hardened plastic, ceramics. A ceramic bezel is nice. You know, the ceramic on the things on the subs and that. The ceramic's good.
Sorry about that, T-dubs. The only complaint I had is I should have fucking oiled the pan a bit because they stick. That's the only
Yeah,
problem.
they stick, mate.
They
Yeah,
stick to
that's
the
all right.
steamer. They're fucking slippery fuckers, you know?
Yeah.
Talk to me, T-dubs. What's happening in your world? Are you going anywhere exciting overseas?
Going anywhere exciting? No, mate.
I mean, you got a
No.
perfect life. You're down at the coast. Do you go to the beach much?
No. No, I used to. Not anymore.
Why's that?
I've got to watch the skin, mate. I've got fucking, the
at
skin's not the
nighttime?
same as what it used to be. Huh?
How about
A what?
nighttime? Nighttime. Go for a nighttime walk.
Yeah. Yeah, the nighttime walks. The nighttime walks, yeah.
When
No,
are we
I've
going to
got to
have a
watch
Mrs.
skin, mate.
T-dubs? Is there any more luck with a Mrs. T-dubs for you?
A Mrs. T-dubs.
See, you could go to the Philippines and just fucking retire there.
No, I wouldn't, mate. It's too dicey. Look at that young fella see that young bloke that got he got done down in the red zone in Mindanao.
What did
What
he
a
do
fucking
wrong?
idiot he was. Didn't you
What
see
did
that?
he do?
Well, he was there in Surigao, and he had a missus, and she was pregnant. They were both young, young bloke.
Yep.
And what he was doing was he was doing the 60-40 shit, the split. He was doing the loan sharking. And the father was, because he wasn't Muslim, but he converted. But the father gave him permission to marry the daughter.
Yeah.
So the family was okay with it, but the locals weren't. But I think it was money, because he was making all these vids saying that he couldn't go outside the house. He had to stay in the area. I can understand that, because I've been in the provinces, and the barangay captain has said, okay, you're all right. You're okay in this street, or in the surrounding streets, but don't go trotting off down the road for half a K or so.
What's a barangay? What's a barangay?
Barangay.
Yeah.
A barangay is like a
Village?
Well, no, it's like a postcode. It's like Runaway Bay or Southport or Labrador or Mount Ommaney or what. It carries the we say 4216 or 4215. Yeah. It's like a local area. Okay.
Okay.
So in that area, he's like an alderman. Not like a mayor, he's like an alderman or a leader, the captain, barangay captain. And he was part of the clan, and he just said, don't go outside, on your own. He said, we can look after you around here, we can watch out for you, but don't go too far, on your own. But this kid, he was doing the loan sharking, and someone said that the story was that might have been the boyfriend of the girl wasn't happy with her, teeing up with him, and he was from Vermont. Anyway, they busted down his door. They came in. No one's claimed responsibility for it. The Abu Sayyaf or any of the others, the MLF, Moro Liberation. No one's claimed, but someone said that he tried to get out, and they shot him in the leg. They threw him in a speedboat, and off they go. Hadn't been seen, and a body washed up recently, but it wasn't. It wasn't him. They all thought it was him, but it wasn't him. He hasn't been seen. He hasn't nothing yet. So he could be. It could be all just for YouTube content. No one knows. Like there's been no proof of life. Proof of life means they find a body or you turn up alive. You know, usually if they're kidnapped for ransom, they put out a vid. They put out a vid and they put you in front of a camera, and the video you just say, oh, you know, please help me, please pay the ransom, blah 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 blah. You know, and the consulate usually they called the FBI in. They had the FBI down there. I don't know what the latest is on it, but he's gone. So it doesn't seem like it was for ransom or anything. It sounds like it was a personal issue.
Okay.
It sounds like they wanted him. They wanted him gone, but it's sad. But that happens.
Fuck.
That happens.
That doesn't happen in Thailand, but does it?
No, nothing like that. Not. Well, you know, do you have autonomous regions where they've been sort of against the government? They want their own. You know, these people, talking about the red zone, which is Mindanao, which is it's close to it's the Sultan of Brunei. You're close over from Brunei. They sort of align themselves to the Sultan Sea, the Brunei, but they've also got their own identity, which in a lot of it you can understand they want to hang on to that. But it's been going on for years. It's been going on for decades. You know, I mean, they kicked the Yanks out back in the early 90s. I remember when I was there, I remember when I was there, they were handing out shirts like if you weren't an American, they handed out shirts saying I'm not a Yank was on it, because they were taking pots at them up at the bases. Clark.
Oh wow.
And Subic, yeah, a couple of young servicemen got killed just to like the New People's Army. It's like just to show, well, we can do it. Now, like we Yankee go home, they wanted them out, so they left, but they had to, and because of Pinatubo erupted, so they had to. Basically, Mother Nature took care of that. But now under Marcos. He wants them back. They're going to open up a huge base there because it's strategically it's a prime spot for the US forces. Philippines is a prime position.
No, it is. It is. Yeah. It is.
But the shit that they carried on with, back in the day over it was just because they all benefited it. I mean, Subic, the naval, a lot of times they didn't have power in the town, but they'd pull in a fucking nuke-powered ship or something, and they'd just cook it into the town, and they'd run the town for a week, give it enough power to run for a month. Now, obviously, their infrastructure is a lot better. Their infrastructure is a bit better now, but they've got this BCG now in Manila. BCG, it's just a couple of blocks of fancy lights and shit. Like, it's not, you got these YouTubers and they're walking around BCG going, oh, look at this, look at, it's not benefiting the average Filipino in any way.
No,
it's not getting out into the areas that need it. And there's some places where they're just happy. They're just happy with the lifestyle they've got. They don't want change. They don't want change. They want to keep living the way they've lived for the last fucking 100 years. And I mean, you wouldn't blame them, would you?
I'm going to grab this. 1 minute. Hello, Paul speaking.
So, talking about that, Yeah, King Kafoops. Yeah, King Kafoops. The chopsticks, they're not easy to use, mate, the chopsticks. Yeah, Dingo Dinkelman. Yeah, he's the snake guy in South Africa. Dingo. I've seen Dingo handle the black mamba. There's a vid on there, Mikey. Dingo handles the black mamba. But he arcs it up, though. He's stirring it up just for the show. That's what Steve Irwin used to do. He used to get things stirred up just for the content, you know, and he pushed it too far with the rays, the bull ray. I mean, I liked him, Steve Irwin. I'm not saying he did anything to antagonise it, but something must have happened. But anyway, fuck, where are we going now? TGV TAN 13.99 TGV live stream appearance in your WhatsApp. Archie, you sent that to Arch. TGV live stream appearance. So this is the Jingly Jangly Man in New York. Okay, well that should be interesting. Tristano. Actually, I watched one of Tristano's come up in the feed. He was at the Bulliver Museum. That was quite interesting. That was very interesting. They had Elvis's Bulliver there. Yeah, the old Tristano. But, I mean, yeah, Tristano was sort of the original coattail rider of Arch, and then he was a bit like Timmy, and they tried to do a collab, and then, you know, Tristano does his own thing, you know, with the dinosaur puppet and all that, and the Tim Mosso thing, the jingly jangly. Yeah, the Tubes hardly push Dingo. I think Dingo, I don't know whether Dingo still does any vids. I don't know whether he still does any vids.
We just got a super chat's just come in from Patel, $14. TGV live stream appearance in your WhatsApp. Let's have a sticky big TGV joins live stream game. Look at this. Wind up, not what you did.
Is that the New York thing? Mate, I think you might have been good going for an appearance, but I don't think you missed much. And Jamie was saying New York's getting pretty tasty, mate. Very tasty. You know, like I was watching. There was Red Shovel and Timmy were at a pizzeria, and this bloke just come up behind Red Shovel and put this big dude, like he was a big guy, come up, stood behind Red Shovel, put his hand round his back.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, you got $1, mate. You got $1, bro. You know, you got $1. You got $1. Oh man, I wouldn't react very well to that. I'd just turn around and say fuck off. But then they clip you. Then they just, like, you could see he was angling like he had his right arm free.
Yes.
But, you know.
Yeah, there we go, guys. It's all here. This is Tan sent me the link, and he says TGV joins live stream game. Now this is Wind Up New York Watch Wrap Up featuring TGV. So it wasn't actually TGV's stream. It was somebody else's stream. Let's see if we can. I'll just bring that up here. Here we go. Let's have a sticky beak and see what it looks like. Yep, TGV.
Is this where he made the tour?
I think he just went on one. I thought he actually he did.
You got tickers on there. Is that tickers?
No, it's not. I think that's Sam. That's Sam's channel, Casual Watch Reviews. There we go. That's what it's called. I never I never heard of it before. Yeah, it looks like he was just a guest there. So hey, good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to him.
It's
You
kind
know,
of cool.
so what?
See the little
I
bit of
mean-
the outline, do you?
You see,
Lots of brands that are just starting.
Oh, where's this?
I'd say this is King. They were on C60 limps.
if you're not familiar
Watch fans now.
Oh, here we go.
Awesome. Well, we would just go.
on the second batch, they have a different style, and there are 50 Phantoms on the dial, and
Right.
it has a spectacular luminescence. So even though it's a,
There we go. We
it's
got
a dive
TV
watch, so
there.
I
Look
think
at
it's
that.
good
There we
to
go. He's
want
there.
that to be
That's
included.
yeah, I
50,
like that.
50
So it's
Phantoms.
very
50
50.
Phantoms.
I think it's
50
a
fathoms.
homage watch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. So, hey, this was actually casual watch reviews. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's the way it goes there. I don't know. Hey, TGV tried streaming, but he kind of didn't like it. It's it is a tough crowd. Let me say that to you. It is a fucking tough crowd. That's for sure. It's very tough.
These days, it's a tough crowd, yeah,
No, it's very
because
tough.
it's evolved into a because there's too much choice now. There's
Yeah.
too many others doing it. You know, not like it was 10 years ago.
Guys, let's have a look at how we went on our poll. We were running a poll. Upvote, please. Upvote. The poll, should I scale back to 3? 66% said yes. Look at that. Time to
Well,
downsize, boys. Time
Yeah,
to downsize.
what would you get rid
Very
of?
interesting.
What would you
Guys,
get rid
we
of?
might wrap this baby up. It's been a good show, T-Dubs. We had a great show. Thank you so much for coming on, man. I gotta
Yeah,
tell
mate, no
you,
worries.
it's always a pleasure.
Good, Arch. We'll have to get
thank
together and have dinner again.
everybody. Yeah. Thank everybody who came on. We had Joseph D, Rich Mitch, Malik Diamond again, Little Dave, Mobster, Ken Fresno, JD, GB, and Patel Philippe. Thank you, Patel, for your very kind support. So, guys, that is the show for today. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow in the morning, the Luxy show, and then the evening show with myself. Guys, have fun. Take care. And don't forget to thank Naki. Hey, Nak, how are you? We're just waiting for Nak's microphone to warm up. Hey, Naki. Hey, Nak, can't hear you. He's jumped off. Okay, guys, we will see you tomorrow.